Good morning. It is day 161 on the Pacific Crest Trail, and it didn't rain last night, and everything is dry. Everything is wonderful. I didn't sleep very well last night. I think I was kind of paranoid about the thought of rain for some reason, so I woke up quite a few times, which is a shame. But here we are on our way, going uphill with 5 days of food in a backpack. It's a wonderful time. It's all good to go through this cycle every time, but only one more day like this after, well, I guess next resupply is 6 days, so I guess two days of very heavy bag, but what can you do? Yeah, so today we're doing about 22.6 miles to where we're planning on going. Lots of up, I think like 5,500 feet of up across the day, but that's what we've been doing the last few days, so we'll get through it. It'll be probably some quite intense climbs, but hopefully there won't be too much smoke so we can enjoy it. Let's see how the day goes. I'll see you in a bit. Hello again. I should probably start off by explaining the teeny cliffhanger from yesterday's video, just about jump scare potentially walking with us again. So jump scare, for those of you who may have only just watching the recent videos, someone who had been hiking with us from essentially day one, and then split up from the rest of us when we went on our solo adventures around the end of the Sierras to hike with Cannonball. But sadly, Cannonball is not going at the same pace for Jump Scare to get to the border in time for her visa to not run out. So she has been zooming ahead, absolutely zooming. We think that she's been doing like 35-mile days for the past 2-3 days just to catch up with us. And that's in Washington, where the elevation is difficult to say the least. She may catch up with us like tomorrow. We'll see. We're still not completely sure. Need to check in over Garmin. But yeah, big development. It's going to be an interesting time if she does catch up with us. We might get to spend the last week hiking together and getting to finish the trail together, which will be, special. So I will keep you updated on that. But as far as today went, it was so much fun and so beautiful and almost a perfect day. It did start with perfect weather. It was cool and fresh and there was no smoke. You could almost, like, if you didn't know that there was smoke around, you'd just not be aware of it at all. It was lovely. Started off kind of walking through forests with a big climb. Everything was either up or down pretty much for today, even though it wasn't too intense. I think we're starting to get used to it, and just embracing the up and the down and just kind of zoning out with the pain a little bit, but it's not too bad. It seems to be more gradual than it was like the last few days, so no intensely steep parts, which was really nice. It was a really beautiful start to the day, watching the sunlight come through the clouds, and because the clouds are so low, we got to hike through them. And right at the start, the sunrise was really cool, just being like kind of level with them. That was really just stunning way to start the day. And then eventually at the top of the climb, emerging from the forest and seeing almost a waterfall of clouds going over the other side, like the bank of the hill seemed to stop the clouds. So just watching them kind of drift over the top, and then just expansive, beautiful views the other side. So nice to be able to see the views and them not be obscured by smoke, especially when they were so far away. Like, just to be able to see that far is so nice compared to the last few days where it's been just completely obscured. And I ran into Birdsong about 5 miles in, and we chatted for a bit, and then we head back uphill, back into the clouds, and over them again. I'm just super glad to be here at this point in time, getting to experience this with pretty much perfect weather today. Apparently there were some big rain clouds off in the distance, and it may rain overnight. Seems fairly clear at the moment, but you can never tell. So super clear today. And so hiked with Birdsong for a little bit, hiked to the top of Grizzly Peak, where again there are really cool views, and we sat in some effectively blueberry fields, just dumped ourselves down, had a little snack at the top, and then carried on for lunch by a lake that was a little blue blaze, a few 100 feet off trail, but it was a stunning lake. It was so nice, and again there was a jump rock we jumped in, and after that we only had less than 7 miles to go, which seemed really chill, like so nice to have that few miles left at the end of the day. But then we did run into about like 10 other hikers that seemed to all be going to the same place we were, and that's when we noticed the big rain clouds in the distance. So it started to be a little bit of urgency. The bubble from the fire, like everyone's skipping around it, is real. It seems like everyone's kind of ending up at the same place at the same time. So it's a very busy campsite tonight. I think everyone seems to have managed to squeeze in, but there may be some latecomers who need to cowboy or something, so hopefully it doesn't rain tonight. But yeah, luckily we managed to set up our tents. But yeah, it's been a fantastic day. Really enjoyed it. Absolutely love the views, and the cool weather, and then a bit of sunshine at the top. We are in section K, which everyone seems to fearmonger a bit about being really hilly and uphill, downhill, and lots of blowdowns. We encountered a few blowdowns today. So yeah, let's see what tomorrow brings. Should be a bit of an adventure. I'll see you there.